Pursuing certification in CCI security, we have with us Mr. Satish. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. All right. Now, I really would love to hear from you on your experiences of being part of Networkers Home.
Yeah, definitely. Firstly, I would like to tell how I actually came to know about the Networkers Home. Basically, I'm a banker. I was working in a bank called HDFC, basically. And being a banker comes to like interacting with clients and thinking about only products like savings accounts and credit cards and this and that stuff, which basically crack your brains every time. Yeah, of course, when I used to log into my systems and my system used to be, I mean, if it gets hanged, I used to call up the IT people and ask them, like, okay, help me out, especially the networking people. Then I came with an idea, like, okay, come on, how do they do these stuffs? Rather than just meeting clients, I would be very interested in being at the back end and just checking out how things go and how IT actually works. I mean, that's one thing which is very fascinating to me. I used to go to my server room, which was in my branch. You know, I used to see these racks, exactly the same racks right there. I mean, couple of what devices I would call now would be routers and ASs and firewalls. At that point of time, these were just boxes to me with no idea of what to do at all. I mean, one day I sat down with one of my friends. I mean, he is already a CCI right now. So I was just asking him, like, come on, man, I don't know how do people do these things. I mean, so many computers in a room and still nobody can interact with one another. That was like awesome for me. Then one day I was just sitting down. I was thinking like, okay, fine, I should do something into that. I want to go into this field. So like, I was wondering what to do, what not to do. I had no idea in my mind. The only thing that came in my mind was Google search. Yeah, that was one thing which I could do and was like, okay, fine. I went to the sites. I saw the product name is from Cisco. Okay, I had nothing to do with the products. Okay, I just Google search Cisco. I went to the sites and checked out. I was trying to find out some franchisees out in India so that which will help me train in that. Finally, I came across Networkers Home, which was the only training partner at that point of time which I saw related to Cisco and which was actually giving good training. I had no clue since without any technical background, I just came in just trying to see, okay, what actually they teach out here. Basically, I'm from Delhi, so I would tell you how I began from Delhi to Bangalore right now. I mean, I went down there to a place where actually this Networkers Home started off in Janakpuri. It was not a very big location which actually started off. I thought, okay, fine. I mean, I saw a couple of students going inside the racks, pulling out wires and doing this and that, and I mean, working on the computers. Some kind of programming, I had no clue about it. I have no clue about it. I asked the people out there who was discussing, I mean, telling me how things will work out. Then they said, if you want to actually do it, go down to Bangalore. It's a very good location out there. I mean, you will actually learn a lot of things. And it's an IT place. I said, fine. I resigned from a bank, had no idea, came without any work. I mean, I was like clueless, okay, what will I do? I mean, then it was like a big career change for me, from being a banker to an IT field. I mean, that was like awesome. Once I came here, I came to know things which I really didn't know. And today, I'm pursuing my CCI security.
Wonderful to see the fascinating journey of yours. The next question would be more about the trainers. Yep. Considering that you're enjoying your stint here at Networkers Home, I'd like you to talk about your trainers here.
Yeah, my trainers. Fascinating trainers, awesome, the way they teach, their style of teaching, and if a person does not understand anything, especially like a person like me who does not know anything about an IT, I don't know what is the meaning of I in an IT. From knowing nothing to knowing what is actually Cisco's security and how to actually work on it. It's been a journey from knowing nothing, from being a ground level starter to a security specialist right now.
One last question, how does it feel to be part of one of the best institutes of the country?
Well, I seriously say I don't have any words to describe how do I feel actually to be in this kind of an institute. I mean, I feel that it's one of the best in India, or rather say it's just the best in India to be a part of. That's what I would say.
Very, very well. Well, as Mr. Satish puts it, an idea can change your life from a banker to networks.